Hello, beautiful friends, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome in if you're new here. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be diving deep into the shadows of those that have sun, moon, rising, any inner planets in a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs are Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer. Please keep in mind that everything I say today is not going to resonate with your situation or your relationship that you're in right now. Please just take what does and leave the rest here with us. So what came out is nonsense. And at the bottom of the deck, we have curiouser and curiouser. We're going to dive deeper into these energies using astrology dices. So what came out is Pisces, Saturn, and the 12th house. In astrology, the 12th house is ruled by Pisces. So this is a lot of Pisces energy here. Aries being so close to Pisces, your sun might be in an early degree of Aries, making you sort of like a cusp of Aries and Pisces, depending on the degree. Or you might have your inner planet, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars in Pisces or in the 12th house. Saturn is ruled by Capricorn in astrology, and Saturn is a lot about the boundaries that you keep. It's about the karma that you have, restrictions, patience, hard work, traditions. It is about expressing your oppressions, learning how to be persistent, and your self-discipline. And with nonsense here, it's time to talk sense. I feel that that's a lot of the energy that you don't have yet. And because there's a lot of Pisces energy, I feel that this is talking about the nodes being in Pisces and how you're going to have a lot of blessings come your way. But those blessings are going to be blocked with your point of view, with how you look at situations. Because a lot of the times you can have a lot of weight on outer circumstances, and your inner relationships, they really influence your self-esteem and your self-worth and how you feel about yourself. It's very dependent on external circumstances. And I feel that that's why Saturn is here, because you need to set your boundaries and your patience, especially with like Saturn energy is about being okay with where you were and setting boundaries so that you don't go back there again. But the being okay with where you were is the most important part, and that peace and love of the old you that showed you what you don't want in life. Because a lot of the times what we're doing is we're holding on resentment to that parts of ourselves while trying to still heal ourselves. And unconditional love is the only thing that's going to heal that pain, trauma from the past, and it's unconditional love from you to those parts of yourself. And by you holding on to anger and resentment to those parts of yourself, it's sort of like you can't see that. So the boundaries that you're making are more of walls that you're constructing to push people away. And you say that they're there to make you feel safe, but what they're doing is just keeping you in your comfort zone. It's not really helping you grow. At the bottom of the deck, we have curiosity, and I feel that that's something that could really help you get out of that situation. Really help you get out of your body and get into your body and see where is this really coming from. So when those triggers or when those reactions come, like let's say you're having ice cream with a friend and this friend brings up a memory about themselves and it just sends you into your own memories and it's something traumatic from the past, get curious of where you're feeling it in your body. Are you breathing and your breath's getting shorter? Are you not having patience with your words? A lot of the times we react with what we feel instead of what's going on in the moment, and we can exaggerate and think that there's something that's like hidden going on, but it's nothing hidden. It's just our perspective and us being so used to of having that negative perspective. And I feel that that's also a lot of why Pisces is here. Pisces is about having rose-colored glasses. So it's about you painting those red flags green. It's about you overlooking certain things in your relationship or in a job because you want to stay there or you want to stay in your comfort zone. Something else that could really help here is really getting lost in the moment of finding you for who you are. And what I mean by that is with the 12th house being here, really diving into your subconscious and seeing where those triggers come from. A lot of the times we're taking things too personally, and that's not how the person meant it. And instead of us asking where they're coming from, we're just assuming. So next time you get upset with somebody or you feel that somebody's offending you, ask them if that's what they meant. Ask them if they truly meant to say that, or are you just looking at it that way?